Hello everyone, welcome, my name's Ali A, and here I've got some Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer gameplay. We're going to be focusing though on one of the new streets called the satcoms, and these are essentially the new UAVs, but they're very different in fact, and I wanted to explain to you guys exactly how they work and how to utilize them to their best of their ability, so that when you guys get Call of Duty Ghosts later this year, you can fully understand how they work and you guys can use them to the best of their ability as well. So in the past we've just had standard UAVs, which you call in, and then it swipes across the minimap for you guys, pinpointing any enemies that are detectable on the map. Within Modern Warfare 3 we had the advanced UAV, which did the same thing but gave directional arrows on top of those dots once it was swiping across the map. But within Call of Duty Ghosts, the satcoms act very differently. So the satcoms are available in both the Assault and Support Killstreak loadout. There are 3 streak within Assault and 4 within Support, and you place them on the ground. Now, some of you guys were asking, do you have to place them inside, do you have to place them outside? It doesn't matter, you just got to place them on the ground, and the best thing to do is hide them somewhere where the enemy won't be able to find them. And the only way you can get rid of them is by the enemy actually shooting your satcom, or they simply run out, they simply end. So the best thing to do is just literally to hide them anywhere on the map. Now, the thing is, this streak actually stacks, so it doesn't act like a normal UAV when you first call it in, but it eventually does. So there are actually 4 tiers currently to the satcom. Bear in mind, this is like the very first build of multiplayer that is available to the public, and some things may change before its full launch in November, but at the moment the satcom acts in 4 different ways. So if you call it in 1 and you have 1 satcom on your team, it's going to only show enemies on your UAV or your mini map if a teammate is looking at someone, so if someone's in your line of sight. That's the first tier. The second tier is if you have 2 satcoms on your team at any point of time, it will then act like a normal UAV, swiping across the map, showing people up as red dots. If you get 3 in a row, it then acts as a faster UAV, so it will swipe across the map more times, showing you those red dots more quickly, so basically a more effective UAV. And then if you get 4 satcoms on the map at any point in time, it will act as an advanced UAV for Modern Warfare 3. Not quite the same, I don't believe, as a VSAT, which will completely track an enemy as it moves throughout. It will actually just swipe across the map and show the map as an arrow rather than the dots, you know which way they're facing. So there's actually 4 levels to this satcom. Now you guys may be thinking, having 4 on the map at any point in time is quite a lot, especially if they're easy to shoot, and if you're only playing 6 versus 6, so 4 is quite a lot. But there's actually a perk in one of the tiers, and this perk is called Wiretap, and this upgrades all the enemy satcoms and uses them as if they are your own. So imagine the enemy has 2 satcoms on the ground, you have 2 satcoms on the ground. It will then act on your minimap as if you have 4 satcoms in use at one time. So it essentially takes a number the enemy has and adds them onto yours. It doesn't hack the enemies in terms of getting rid of them on the enemy's team, but it just adds them onto the number that your team has, if that makes sense. So essentially, if the enemy has a lot in, you have a lot in, it's winning for your team if you use the Wiretap perk, which is awesome. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Hopefully this video has made sense to you guys, and hopefully you're enjoying all of the gameplay. If you haven't seen any more gameplay, check out my channel for sniping streaks, assault streaks, support streaks, the new nuke streak, and lots more gameplay. So cheers for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Subscribe for more gameplay, and I'll see you on the next video.